And in that moment in that game when you know you're going to win the championship, and I think that moment just came for Rick Bennett.
Matt Bodie, so much leadership, makes the play at the blue line, Barry.
Him and Gostisbehere, the Novak lines on the ice, their 5 best players, the 5 guys that have made this program what it is this year, and they get rewarded with a beautiful goal. Wow. What a year these guys have had. What a career these guys have had at Union.
Again, this senior class has won 71% of their games. They've been one of the best teams all year long. And they are on their way to winning the first national championship in school history. The only D1 sport on campus in Schenectady. The puck goes into the crowd. 27 seconds left. So Rick Bennett and his hard-working staff.
Johnny, when we first started doing Union games at the regionals, they don't beat themselves. You've got to make a play to beat Union. They do the right thing at the right time. They have great leadership. They got a great young goaltender, and we've seen that every time this team has put their skates on and played.
And they really do exemplify the important things in hockey: leadership, maximum effort, selflessness in all 3 zones. That's what it takes to make a great hockey team, and they have it.
No scholarships, no drafted players. Gostisbehere is the only player on Union that's drafted. 14 players on Minnesota are drafted. This is good for college hockey, a team like Union winning.
Certainly gives a lot of programs hope.
Yes, that's exactly right.
And more ECAC pride. Back-to-back national championships, Yale and Pittsburgh, Union and Philadelphia. A hockey tradition is born in the city of brotherly love. Union and Philadelphia are champions. Shane Gostisbehere and the Union Dutchman breaking the hearts of Minnesota, looking for that first national title in 11 years. Gostisbehere was a +11 in this Frozen Four. Rick Bennett, this is an impossible dream. This is just an unlikely scenario for this team. Matt Bodie ices the game with that amazing empty netter. You see the tears in his eyes. The senior class has worked so hard, given so much, and they will be rewarded with a national championship.
John, when you beat Boston College and Minnesota, those two storied organizations, programs, you deserve to win the national championship.
This confetti is causing some tough going for these players. I'm not sure
how well that was thought out.
Yeah, it's not the best thing to put on ice, is confetti. But they'll gingerly shake hands. It's great hockey tradition. This hockey game had it all today.
It's a lot better tradition when you win, John.
No, of course.
It is the greatest tradition in sports when you win.
This great class shown by Minnesota. It's one thing to give a handshake, but it's one to give a sincere one and be happy for your opponent. Both teams gave it their all from the get-go. From the opening puck drop, we had amazing back-and-forth action. We had 89 shots on goal. We had hard hitting. We had courageous block shots. And
I love it when one team wins. The other team doesn't lose. They both play hard, but one wins. They play better, and that's what happened with Union today. They played better than Minnesota. They deserved it. Minnesota, Wilcox was fantastic, but I'll tell you, great job by Union.
They made the first Frozen Four in Tampa Bay 2 years ago. They weren't quite ready, like they said. They made some adjustments. The entire coaching staff A lot of the seniors, of course, then were sophomores. The freshmen and sophomores weren't there, so they listened to their leaders, like Daniel Champini, who got a hat trick against the Bruins and scored today. Quint Kesnick, with one of the greater performances we've seen in Frozen Four history, Quint with Shane Gostisbehere.
Shane, our commentators upstairs couldn't be more in praise of your game tonight. What do you think made the difference for this Union College team?
Those guys right there, I don't even know what's happening right now, honestly, but those guys, my brothers, they do everything. They're amazing.
How do you best describe your individual performance?
Good. I don't care. The team won. That's all that matters. I don't care about anything else. We're national champions. I don't even know what to say right now.
What type of emotions are you dealing with?
I think I'm blacking out right now. I feel like I'm dreaming, but I can't believe this right now. I honestly can't. I have no words.
How do you put into perspective where Union was and where they are right now?
I don't think anyone's going to be calling us a Cinderella anymore. That's all I got to say.
Bucci.
He has said all the right things. He's played the right way. Great perspective on his game, Barry. He did it on every inch of the ice.
Every inch of the ice, every way. Offensively, they didn't have an answer for him in the first period. I thought he single-handedly kept Union going until the rest of the guys got going. Right here, you're going to see the speed we've talked about. No one can catch this guy. Defensively, unbelievable play right there. Look, he was out of it. He jumps into play again, passes to himself off the wall. There's the wraparound we talked about. Another goal's created off that. Here's the play we talked about. He comes in from the point. Desperation play, but he made every play that he was involved in today. And there's the last one, which created the goal by Sullivan. Just an unbelievable job by Gostisbehere. As good a game as I've ever seen any defenseman play in college hockey.
And so fitting that the last goal of the season would be scored by Matt Bodie. He's down there with Quint Kesnick after a quick hug from his teammate Charlie Vassaturo. Matt Bodie with Quint.
Matt, congratulations. As the captain and as the leader, how did you set the tone tonight? What did you tell your guys before they took the ice?
Just one shift at a time. You know, this is the biggest games of our lives, hands down. But you got to treat it like any other game. You know, it was tough. I had people texting me, people calling me and stuff, and you know, it was real tough to keep that mindset. But with our sports psychologists, we were able to get it done.
That's Wally Bizdell. You were down 2-1 in the first period. What changed?
I don't know. You know, I don't think much changed. We didn't change our game plan. You know, we tightened it up a little bit defensively, but you know, both teams are better defensively than 7-4 score shows. It's just one of those games where crazy bounces happen. We just wanted to stick with our process. We felt we were playing pretty well, and you know, great things happen.
What's it like to be really the main guy, the captain, the guy with the C on his jersey, and take a program first to the NCAA tournament back in 2011 and now to win the championship?
It's unbelievable. You know, there's no main guy on this team. We're a team of 27 guys. Doesn't matter if you're in the lineup, you play 10 minutes a game, you play 30 minutes a game, we're a team. There's no main guy here.
Congratulations, Matt.
Thank you very much. Thank you.
Just turned 24 years old in March. He scores the last goal of the season. Really going down on his hands and knees to prevent the dump in. Gets up. He's got heart. He's got talent.
He didn't have a great game either. Matt Bodie's usually the best player in the ice. Matt Bodie is usually Gostisbehere, and tonight they switched places. Bodie was great when he needed to be. He's had a fantastic year, and with leadership like that, John, it's no reason that team's ready to play every night.
Sports Center, of course, is on the way here on ESPN. But we will be back for the trophy ceremony. Colin Stevens. Celebration in Schenectady. Cinderella no more. Union national champions. We'll see you back here in Philadelphia.
You know, if you thought the first Saturday after March Madness would be boring, oh, you'd be very wrong. Welcome to Sports Center alongside Kevin Connors. I'm Jay Harris on a busy, busy Sports Saturday.
We're going to get to everything NBA playoff implication, Philly, and John Buchagral.
Thank you, Kevin. Thank you, Jay. A championship Union season born in the cradle of freedom, Philadelphia. A jubilant coaching staff and training staff celebrating Union's first national championship in school history. Live pictures of the team. Now let's send you to the Wells Fargo Center of Public Address announcer Lou Nolan.
It's our pleasure to begin the 2014 NCAA Men's Frozen Four National Championship Award Ceremony. Please turn your attention to center ice and join the NCAA Division I Men's Ice Hockey Committee Chair and RPI Director of Athletics, Jim Knowlton, and ESPN's Quint Kesnick for the presentation of the 2014 NCAA National Championship Trophy.
Jim, you've got the gold trophy. Time to make the presentation.
Great, thanks. On behalf of the NCAA and the NCAA Championship Committee, I'd like to thank the City of Philadelphia. I'd like to thank the Philadelphia Flyers, Comcast Spectacor, and the Wells Fargo Center. And I'd like to thank the ECAC and ECAC Hockey League for all hosting an incredible week of hockey and a wonderful tournament. I'd like to recognize the University of Minnesota Gophers as the national runner-up. And now it's my distinct honor to present the 2014 Men's Hockey National Championship Trophy to Rick Bennett and the Union College Dutchmen. Congratulations.
Coach, what type of emotions were you dealing with tonight?
Well, we were kind of speechless here, but it was a phenomenal experience, and we just want to thank Minnesota for a great game here tonight as well.
What's it like for Union, the leader of the Union program, to take it one place and then build it to the top?
Well, I think it started way before us, and our staff. For all the players that have worn that jersey, for all the coaches that have coached before me, just want to say thank you very much.
Congratulations, Coach.
Thank you.
Barry, you have won championships at different levels, and this kind of reminds you of the kind of team you like to have, a hard-working, unified team.
A team that plays hard on the ice, off the ice. They enjoy being together. They love each other. You can tell the feelings that these guys have for each other. These will be their friends for the rest of their lives. They won't have better friends than these guys they played with today. Winning is an unbelievable motion at any level, NHL, junior, college. These guys remember this for the rest of their lives, John.
Love how Shane Gossesbear just bought in. Probably will be a professional next week, but he bought in and gave it his all. So once again, our final score from Philadelphia, Union 7, Minnesota 4, as Union is the 2014 NCAA hockey champion. For Barry Melrose and Quint Kesnick, I'm John Butchergoss saying so long from Philadelphia. Union, champions of college hockey.
The time comes in any creative process when all the work has been done. All the labor has led to an end.
They're taking the body hard like that.
With that journey behind you, there's only one thing left to do. Hold your finished product up and let it shine. The NCAA Division I Hockey Championship.
This is SportsCenter.